Testing 1 2 3. Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me? All right. What's up? It's your boy JC. Welcome to JC Plays. Thanks for coming and hanging out, watching the video if you're watching the replay and not catching the live stream. I usually stream from noon to 4, but sometimes things change and I'll pop on an unscheduled day, a lot of times on Monday through Friday. So if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, love the comments. To my friends on Twitch, appreciate you guys following me, appreciate you guys watching the replays, and yeah, thanks. Comment. Hopefully OBS will have the multi-stream working real soon. So I'm having to use restream, and it fucks with the ability to use the chat and stuff. So I play unmodded, but there are two mods that I've been using, which is the blueprint flip and turn. It just, makes it real easy to, you can rotate, but sometimes I need to flip it and mirror something, to make it work or to maintain symmetry. So, I don't think that's cheating. I use the infinity zoom. Infinity zoom. Love this. When you start working with larger prints, and you want to view larger areas, it allows you to zoom way out, and it allows you to zoom way in. So if you're working in a tight space, sometimes it can be a little tricky to see what's happening with the default maximum zoom in. So yeah, having this is a huge help. Today I added a new one. I have a lot of trains. They move very fast. I survived being hit by a train just once when it was pulling into a station, and I had a bunch of exoskeletons on me or something, is why I survived that. And matter of fact, I got an achievement for it. I survived 500 damage at one time. So, but the rest of the time I splat. I die stupid deaths by train all the time. So I was just perusing the looking at Factorio, seeing how the new updates coming, and popped over into the mods, and there's so many mods. If you've never played this game, right inside the game, all of these mods available right here in the console. Hundreds. There are hundreds. Some of them are very old, like 3-4 years old. A lot of them are 12 months or newer. Lots of updates. You can see these have fallen off, but you can sort them by popularity. You know, you got some little sorts right here. Downloads, resource spawner overhaul. I've seen something like that where people spawn in patches when they're, you know, building a customized, really well thought out situation. Mega bases, maybe even Giga Factories. I'm unsure. I've seen people talking about Bob's Logistics, Bob's. Obviously, that's very popular. And I may get into that in the next one. My next playthrough is definitely going to be modded to a much higher degree than what I'm doing. So anyway, I just wanted you to kind of see just how many mods are available right through the console. You don't have to do anything extra or special. Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Tons and tons of upgrades and things to expand the way you play, much like Minecraft, except Minecraft, which I like. You know, I've played it for years and years. Love the packages from FTB, Feed the Beast, Direwolf 420 or Direwolf 20, not 420, but I always think of that when I see his name, and a lot of other people. I want to give a shout out to System Collapse on YouTube. He does some really great episodics of different Minecraft mod packs. It's great. Love his tagline. His tagline is, "It's got that brand new pack smell." He's funny and he's informative. A great guy to watch if you like that. He plays through a lot of packs and he plays the best packs and he tries some things. Anyway, we're continuing with Factorio here. We're at 367 hours, 47 minutes. I figured I would probably be on this map 500 hours. So, and I came to that assessment after my first 100 hours or so. That's about how long it took me to get my first rocket off. Maybe 80, I don't know. I'm sure the stats in here somewhere. That's how long that took. So yeah, let's rock this out. I need to make a little change here to my own audio. There we go. Much better. All right. So, we're going to get crack-a-lacking on some... Here, we're going to make a change here real quick. I want these to... I changed where this train was... Where my war wagon was parked. It was parked over here. So, I'm converting the chests that we're feeding it ammo so that they're passive providers and they'll give that up. And this one I'm going to convert to a regular storage chest because... No, I'm not. Because I come along and empty these out or pluck from them for my personal use on this building train, which has a ton of stuff that, you know, I was thinking maybe I need to build specific trains. One that's, you know, just for quarries. One that's, you know, just for this, just for that. I guess quarries, fluids, and factories maybe. Anyway, I don't. I have it all crammed into one. So the first thing we're going to do is go down here to our MK2 factory, our mall. Let's see, what's the name of this one? So what's the toggle station name? Mall 2 service. Oh, I don't have it here anymore. Oh, wait, right there. You know what would be nice? A sort button. Just if I wanted to sort it by alphabetical or, you know, maintain my set order, whatever. So we're coming down here to check on our check on the production of our nuclear reactors and some accompanying stuff. Wow, why do I have so many bots in my inventory? Oh yeah, we need to get rid of that too. Bots. Basically no empty spots though. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna see, this right here is what's fucking me up. And I can't just offload these. I gotta one at a time them. Sucks. You know what? Here, let's do this. Alright. No, and I want 0. Okay. Ah, yes. Try thinking for a change, right? All that erroneous stuff. Pulled into the wrong station. Really? Oh, I can fit more. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. That's better. So we're gonna wander up in here without getting hit. So yeah, I'm tired of dying by train. That's why I was just kind of scrolling through and I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta try that. I gotta try that. Oh, here's the reactors. So how many do we have? We only have 4. Why is there an issue? And what's the... $200. Damn, it's been waiting a long fucking time for red. That's sucky. We got 400 of these. That's good. I need let me just check the print real quick. That's the nice thing about prints is you can see the quantity of items. So this one took 132 in total, and I'm missing the 1, so probably 200 will suffice. And I think I have a few up there as well. Oh good, now you're starting to get some. And what's the other thing that we need? We need, well, besides the reactors. There's still only 4? Oh my god. Okay, I've got to do something about red circuits before I do anything else because that's just intolerable. Okay. That's not sustainable in any way. That's not getting us what we need. Not even close. Why are there bricks here? Oh, we ran out of copper? Running out of copper ore. What the hell? Oh, why do we have a backup here? Okay. Well, the flow of copper ore is let's see. Okay. I mean, I'm consuming a buttload of materials. Okay, so we do have copper now. I'm just double checking and making sure that there's nothing jammed in here somehow. You know, sometimes we get stone or just, I don't know. Stuff builds up on the belt.
You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl.
Okay, yeah, this right here is just not going to work. Look at that. We don't have any.
But you listen to Spotify. Thanks for that. And you still have hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
We virtually have no copper coming down that way. Okay, so we're gonna have to do something about this temporarily. How much power do we have? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we have plenty of power. So let's come up here. We're gonna grab some speed cards and we're gonna speed up the copper. Oh man, who are we missing out on now? Oh, we're still missing space science. You know what? If that's the one we're missing, so be it. If I'm able to consume 2,000 in my science labs, if my other activities support that, you know, so be it. Okay. So I have my personal stash of speed cards. Wow, this one is on passive provider and it hasn't. What train is out of fuel, damn it? Here, we'll just turn you on to manual and we'll take care of you when I get back. Okay, and then what's this? Oh yeah, I'm sure you're missing materials. That's a no-brainer, guys. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. So let's see. I still need speed cards up here. All of these need speed cards. All of these need speed cards. I haven't finished putting the robo ports in either one of these because I have them, but they're gonna suck so much fucking power and give me nothing. So yeah, I'm waiting to fill those up. So okay, first order of business is let's just take a few and go down here. We're just gonna fire that copper up and just get it really rocking. Okay. And we'll start at the top. I think I have to be about this close. Of course not. Let's see how that works. I probably could have overlapped these belts right here, all of these. I could have overlapped this. I could have overlapped these. Could have overlapped this. So I could have brought this down by 3 lanes. So instead of it being this wide, maybe this wide, still the same amount of everything. Would only need one of those. Anyway, let's see. Has that picked up production any? It's hard to tell. Looking at the output over here, it's a little better. It's still pretty weak though, compared to the consumption. So, yeah. Let's we'll just do these. Let's see, where am I at? Let's come over here. We'll just run down and back up. A lot of times these end ones get overwhelmed by what's happening upstream. We'll see if there's a difference. I think these slower ones will probably fill in the gaps, any gaps left by the higher speed up here. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the increase over here. What's the issue here? Oh, there's wood on the belt. Ah, fuck, really? Okay. Same problem down here of some kind. Oh, picked up some stone. Why would you pick up stone? Okay. Things are definitely looking a little better. Oh, see, look at this whole row here. What's going on? Isn't there supposed to be copper here? This is obviously a problem I saw and took corrective action for, but I may have been out of these or something and just never made it back here to finish this up. Okay. Gosh, I want to steal another line of copper or do a better job of managing this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I just took all of these out of here? See, that one's not even turned the right way. No, it's like that, but I don't believe anything's feeding it, so. I think I went through this up there. Okay. And it looks like we're out of material again, which that's pretty suck ass. You know what it is? We've got what we have here is 2 belts coming in that needs to be divided up into 4. I think all that was done up and built around the idea of having 4 belts coming in, you know, of material, and then 4 being fed in. So this is a little different here. So let's do this first. Huh, I did one where I don't let's see. Why do I have this shit in here? I don't need that here. I put it in there twice. So smart. I don't remember if I saved that one or not. I definitely don't need this shit. What else can I live without? A lot of this, but okay, let's grab some belts here. Then we're going to bring this one out all the way to here. And it's going to be like that.
Housing and schools back to our communities. And it's easy too. You can participate online, over the phone, or by mail. Your responses are confidential and protected by law.
And then we're just going to simply use a couple of splitters. We're not going to worry about balancing because it should be balanced coming out of should be balanced from where it's coming from. So, and then we'll put one here because it doesn't look like it's balanced, or we need to balance it. So in other words, this line's not consuming much at the moment, but this one's sucking it dry. So okay, so we've got that. That's feeding into there, good. That's feeding into that one, good. That's feeding into nothing, that's bad. And then I guess this one was like this. Okay, hopefully that's gonna run a little smoother. I know it looks a lot like it did before, but trust me, it's gonna move the material a lot better. And these two right here, these two lines are being split into 4 and then fed into these 4 and incorporated, and there's also this kind of balancing whatever. So you can see materials being consumed. Everybody that needs it is being pushed out, so you don't see any gaps. That's what I look for, gaps. Start seeing gaps, you know you got problems. So okay, so hopefully now things will run a little smoother. The belts are definitely full, but I see a lot of fucking wood. Where's the wood coming from? Why are we mining wood? Since when is that a thing? $30 pieces of wood. What the hell? And more wood. Where's the... Why is there wood? Wood and copper, I don't understand. And you found the only piece of stone again. Here's what I need to do is I need to put a couple filtered inserters on here. And we're looking for wood and stone. Although they shouldn't be picking that shit up. Okay, and then we'll put it into a we'll put it into active providers. So the active provider should always keep this empty. which is great. I love it when we come across a chest that's just chilling. This is full of iron, and it's a buffer chest, and there's nothing happening. Okay, all of that was to significantly improve our feed here. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay. So everybody's got material now. We're going to stop pulling greens off of here. There's still no copper making it down there. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, that's a freaking issue here. So let's do this. Let's take a splitter. We'll run some underground belts up here. I don't like this. Okay, let's do this. Let's break that up. Let's put our splitter down where we want it. Right. Let's run our little pipe down here. Does everybody need two, really? Let's do this. Let's, okay. Yeah, so just in case you, sometimes if you're trying to put your belt down and it doesn't want to connect to your underground belt, it's because the underground belt is backwards going in the other direction. Sometimes I think something's like really wrong. And then I'm like, oh, wait, dummy. Okay, that'll be okay. Ah. Where am I at? Where's my freaking... There's my cursor. Oh my god. Sometimes I lose my cursor in this mess. There we go. Oh man, it's just getting gobbled up. Like, for real, whatever copper we're pulling off of here is not enough. I'm gonna have to pull another one. For real. So let's do this. Let's you know that's not long enough. So that's that. We'll put another one here and here. Okay, this one needs to be further back. And you know what? It just really... Let's just do this. Okay, and then we'll just turn it like that one. Okay, yeah, this thing totally needs its own line. I was just about to feed some copper into the iron plate. Because I'm smart and schmart like that. Okay, now we've got... way more feed going on here. And let's do this. Let's that should even things up a lot. Okay, fantastic. Lots of copper wire going on now. Yeah, these red, they take a lot of material. But I need more faster here. Okay, I do need some coming out of there, but we'll just make it one per side. You know, really, I don't want to suck any more. I don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and build something, another green. Oh, shit. Because I just obviously need green. I just need nothing but fucking green. So let's do this. You're going to like this. We're just going to come in here and take the green. Here, let's turn my own bots off. And let's we'll do it one part at a time. Or we won't. We'll just do the whole thing. Let's try that. Okay, it looks like what do we got? A couple dead trees there, no big deal. We're just gonna take the whole thing. Can I just set it like that? And so what I'm going to do is going to knock this out. Knock that out. We're not going to need that or that. We're not going to need that or that. We will need some buffer chests though. So There's some output. Output. Your output is there. Your output is there. Yeah, that is a buffer chest. Let's see, and then I'll stop scabbing off of. Yeah, now I don't have to drain these guys. They can focus entirely on producing red. Not what I expected to be doing, but, you know, projects are a project. Take these out and then see where we're at power wise. Oh, I see. That wasn't a good idea. Oh. I probably just put a chest down that I don't want somewhere. Here we go. We don't want this. Looks like maybe I should have given myself some runway in between these two. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to put in a splitter here. And I might have to move those others down a little bit. Yep, definitely. Okay. Not much different from what happened before. Oh, I didn't have to move them at all. Huh, that's cool. That's great.
James is a beekeeper and makes honey that's the bees need. To sell it to his swarms of fans, he created an online store using Squarespace. He chose an award-winning template, embedded product videos, and after each harvest, he uses the commerce app to instantly update his inventory. Create a buzz around your business. Style it, sell it, and make it with Squarespace. Start your free trial today and use offer code Spotify to save 10% on your first purchase of a domain or website.
That looks right. And these need to be removed. Okay, everybody's doing double time. You know, this back end here where the green are being made, that thing is starving. Where the hell am I? Okay. Okay, I mean, that's all good. I just don't understand what... Oh, you know what? The copper was here to feed the, for the red circuits. So we can take that out and clean it up. Okay. Okay, so that's all that is. I'm not even going to bother taking all that out. I'm just going to pull the inserters. Okay. Yep, don't need that there either. We'll take you out. And yes, in case anybody's wondering, it's my little design. I cobbled this together. So what I did was I took this production area that was focused on making red circuits and 4 assemblers, and I was bleeding off green circuits as well. And I just copied it, pasted it. I'm making 2 more red circuits and 2 more assemblers making red circuits, and then I have 4 more dedicated to nothing but green, so I'm not bleeding out supplies for the red circuits, which is what I was doing before, and that was fine. But I, you know, as I'm making these bigger demands on my malls, you know, it takes its toll. You know, the numbers don't add up, so you got to make adjustments. Jesus, why is the copper supply is horrendous? See if we can't even that out a little bit more. You know what? This would be a good place for a 4-way. Just a simple little 4-way. 4, 4, 4. Yeah. And this is what you have bots for. And we're going to go ahead and just drop this in here. It'll give us more balanced outputs everywhere, so our taps will be better balanced, and the feed down here will be more balanced. So oh, helps if I get out of the way, huh? So how about instead of doing all this malarkey right here, and we'll put another balancer in here. No, we won't. Not if we don't have enough stuff out of the way. Okay. Alright, so doing a better job of balancing. You know, when I first put this together, it was just ad hoc in it, just like everything else. And you know, sometimes I had enough material and whatever, sometimes I didn't. So, you know, you just do what you do. No harm, no foul. I don't feel like anybody's judging me. You know, a lot of people like what I got going on. I'm just explaining myself, you know, because sometimes I ask myself, oh, why didn't you put the 4-way balancer in there before? I don't know. I didn't have the shit, I guess. You know, it totally makes sense. I knew I needed balancing, but I was trying, what I think I was really trying to do was feed this bank of assemblers right here making wire. So this is running okay. Okay, I'm confused. Why are we putting wire on the belt? Who's putting wire on the belt? Oh. Yeah, no. Okay, so with that said, let's pick up the wire that was inadvertently appearing because of my poor orientation. Straight up. Yeah, so I got a 3-to-2 ratio going on here. 3 copper wire assemblers feeding 2 circuits assemblers. Same thing down here with the red. I'm using a 3-2-1 approach. And yeah, seems to be working. Strange enough, there's only a couple in there. Okay. Yeah, red circuits don't hang around very long. They take a long time to make. They take a reasonable amount of materials. Okay, so is my green getting ahead here? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you know, they're pulling, but that's what it's for. Okay, great. Even though I'm starving with material a little bit over here, it's still doing good, so I'm happy about that. Everything's looking good. I wish I was really wish I had more material down here. There's a little gluttony here, but that's fine. I need the same kind of at the end because this one isn't producing shit. It's missing an entire feeder's worth. So, how the hell do I fix that? Jesus, where's my cursor at? I lost track of my cursor. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd my thing go? I'm sure it's here, but I just could not see it amongst the fray. I guess it was all the way up in the corner. It wasn't clear. So that looks like a good idea. But is it? Okay, so let's move this one up one. Move that up. Move that up. There we go. Jesus, I'm almost thinking about just ditching that and going with that. Everybody should get their pick of, you know, there should be plenty of material. It's just down here at the very, very end, it gets super slim a lot of times. Like right now, I've still got 2 machines not producing. Let's try this. Let's do this. This one we'll put in one of these nasty balancers here. Still not getting to the end. Ugh. Copper output is still fucking gimping.
Head and Shoulders stops dandruff for 72 hours. That's enough time to shear 300 sheep.
We got gaps in our material feed.
Stay flake free for 72. What you
That
do
shit's
is
not good.
Head and Shoulders. Visible flakes with regular use.
Your home is important. That's why Geico helps make it easy to save on homeowners insurance. Because home is more than just a place. Home is where you build a giant pillow fort in your living room. And when people ask why you have a pillow fort in your living room, you say it's for your dog. And when they ask, well, what kind? You say, chocolate lab? And weave a web of lies that's almost as intricate as the crown molding in Fort Pillow. The Geico Insurance Agency could help protect the pillow soft fortress you call home. Call Geico and see how easy it is to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
Wow, we've completely run out of material on one side here. But I mean, it's working on it, so. Okay, so no real major traffic jams with trains. I mean, there's this situation here, but it's off the main rail. It's been an ongoing situation. It's not going to change until I'm able to move this out of here. Which, you know what? There's enough room down here. I could put the oil drop-offs and stuff over here. And then I could bring the sulfuric acid. Well, it is already stopping pretty close to here, so yeah. I was investigating getting rid of this right here. See, nothing's happening. Maxed out. Yeah, I probably need to come in here and do something about that, but whatever. Oh, rockets. That's what we're waiting on space science. So how's that coming? Well, it's ready. Gee, what ingredient could you be missing? Solar panels? We're not lacking copper, so... Oh. Steel? What happened with steel? Oh, steel. Every part of you is slow. Super happy with the iron production. The iron's doing great. Okay, steel, you're too slow. Gonna have to come in and speed you the fuck up. Alright. That's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. Not the projects I wanted to work on, but projects that are necessary to address. And you know, I've got these right here that are producing nothing but green constantly. Let's just speed all these up. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not getting the material. Oh, partially because we still got wood. Wood. Damn it. Okay. Oh, it's speeding this up here. You know what? I just feel like we need more belting going and more copper going this way. It may or may not impact these, you know, somewhat. It's kind of irrelevant. They're going as fast as they can without beacons, so. Yeah, so I think I'm going to repeat this again, but I'm going to put I think I might put copper smelting on both sides, flank it, and yeah, but not in this location. I'll lift this, redo it, compress it as much as possible, and yeah, and then redeploy it. Yeah, and I set this up to provide the provide the bots whatever they needed. So, oh, we got a bunch of these. Ooh, excellent. Oh, this turned out well. This has gone well, and these are starting to build up, which is great because I'm gonna have to come through here and get about 1,000 of those just to satiate what I've already deployed in the grid. So I was watching another streamer last night, watching one of his YouTube videos, and they were talking about organic, you know, versus grid based. Now I gotta tell you, I love my little factory down here, but building in here is, you know, another challenge on its own. It's a challenge to work spaghetti and not make it spaghetti, you know, like I got here. This isn't too spaghetti. I got a main bus. All my factories are lined up along it. You know, I've got input on both ends. I've got malls. You know, I got additional smelting and fabrication going on. Just a lot of shit. So, but it's relatively organized. So, as this is my first playthrough, I'm happy that I'm making this jump to putting everything in a grid. I think my next map, I'm going to have it organized-ish, but, you know, continue to do this, build, you know, this out. I don't know. I want and need to just be launching the fuck out of rockets. And so that's the production that I need. Once I have the main manufacturing set up there and smelting and whatever, then I'm gonna actually have to sit down for about a half hour and map out my plan. I'm not even sure why I got these. Am I one of these? Useless at the moment. Okay. Things are going as well as they're gonna go for now. See, we've got this right here. I hate seeing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and salvage these. I mean, the factory's here, it's spitting them out, but everything's so backed up it's not making anything. So yeah, I had so much military science I had to stop making it. It was overwhelming. I had almost 10,000 you know, military science just sitting around, useless if it's not being used. I believe in having a buffer, but when I'm making it faster than I'm using it, doesn't make the most sense. Yeah, that inside group is working its little fingers to the bone. I guess if I were smart, I would have set this down here at the end so that everybody's getting it. Yeah, let's do that. What did I say? That's a buffer chest? Yeah. Here, let's do ourselves a favor. Put that little section of the factory to work for now. Okay, now. Looked like we were having an issue with the rocket. Again. And it looks like it's the satellite. Again. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so do we have a fucking Radar, no, we're missing panels. When that rocket comes up, there needs to be a satellite on here ready to go. This is some bullshit here. Steel. Steel again. Okay, we're gonna have to go down here and upgrade the steel portion of this factory because this is bullshit. So the first thing we're going to do is upgrade all the smelters involved. Whew, look at that energy bill go through the roof, huh? Okay, and I see we have another problem here. This is probably from earlier, but it doesn't matter. Okay, which leads to the next issue. Belt speed. Okay. Okay, looks like we're getting a little more steel. Looks like this shit is still ungodly slow over here. So let's get our upgrade planner out. And we'll just go ahead and highlight these belts. Okay, and then let's upgrade it from here down. We'll upgrade this little piece right here. Okay. Then I'm not too concerned about the speed from there to here. Okay. Now are you on your shit? Okay. Do I have some productivity modules on me? No, let's order some productivity 3. And it's my understanding we'll go ahead and put those in here. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's cancel that order. Okay, so the holdup all this time has been steel. Otherwise, see when that rocket pops up out of there, that bitch needs to go. Because it will not start on the next one until this one is out of the way. Which, you know, leads me to the other thing, which is, should I put up another one, just another silo right here, and launch simultaneous? I mean, I can just robo everything into it. That's not a big deal at all. I'll just requester chest it out here and
mortgage experience remains. We understand that hardships may arise and we're prepared to help.
oh, it takes a lot longer to do the saves these days.
If you think that now is the right time to refinance your mortgage, our home loan experts are available to help 24 hours a day.
Okay, well that's good. It got off pretty quickly.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS
And you know, I went with 2 speed and 2 productivity. So I'm plus 20%. I mean, if I went plus 40%, let's see, I'm getting 100% on the speed, so 100% speed increase or 40% reduction in materials at the same speed, basically. Well, no, it's a knock of 15, so 30, so it's 60% slower. Yeah, no, I'm getting the 20. It's a machine. It's going twice as fast as normal now, so, and it's delivering. What do we got here? I mean, 20% on our materials going in. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little experiment. It sucks that the speed is down, but every time it finishes a cycle, we get 40%. So 40, 80, 160. I mean, in the long run, it'll give us quite a bit. So we're already up to 50%, and it's just churning away. So maybe with a little bit of a slower speed, the materials can keep up. And then with that 40% boost, I guess that might speed shit up, because you're just dropping in an extra part every 2.5 runs, every 2.5 cycles. You do an extra cycle. So every 2.5 cycles, you end up with actually 3.5 cycles.
Most people can't even decide what color
Okay.
to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
So he's gonna go 59. Boom. Okay. So the question is, do we have a satellite ready? No, we're still waiting on solar panels. Oh my god, really? We can't do a better job of this somehow? Often the holdup here is copper, isn't it? Let's see. Funny how we only got it upgraded part of the way. Let's see here. Is that a... See, no, that's a 30. That's a... No, it's not all upgraded. Shit. Okay. Let's grab the upgrade planner. Let's highlight this piece of belt here. We'll do it like that. And we'll come down here like this. We'll just keep coming down here. Okay. I've got the material. We're able to produce it, so ramping up these belts to the next level from red. Not always helps, but you know, in this instance, I need more of that copper to make it down here to the very end. It's either that or I'm going to have to start supplying copper separately. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a little on the slow side here. I hate to, but I just want to hang around here for a couple minutes. Oh, look at that. It's ready. And it's still pumping material in for the next one. Okay, so perhaps we should remove the when it's finished. And if I did that, then could we then somehow take it and pass it off and So if this thing will go ahead and have a satellite ready every time the rocket pokes out, that's an improvement. Also reducing the amount of materials per rocket by 40%. That's gonna help. Okay, but none of this is getting us closer to my nuclear power. Let me rephrase that. Expansion of nuclear power. Okay. All right. Let's go over here and check on our mall and see if reactors have been being made. Let's see here. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna start converting all trains over to the rocket fuel. Get them off of that solid fuel. Not everybody rates the nuclear fuel, but I do. When I say everybody, I mean my other trains. They don't all rate the super fuel. And at this point, until I, significantly, we've only got 16. Really? Concrete is a problem? I can't believe concrete is now the shortage here. There's so much fucking concrete over there. Oh, there's no shortage. Okay. Here, maybe can I upgrade that thing? Yeah, it's doing okay. Having that stack inserter, that's helping. I'd forgotten how expensive these things were. It's not even trying to load the concrete, so yeah, the efficiency here is I mean, a stack inserter is going to go a lot faster than a regular inserter, that's for sure. Don't know why there wasn't a stack inserter working that before. Too bad, oh well. Oh, you know what? I can bless homie right here with some speed upgrades too. Let's see, where are these coming out at? Only got 10 of those. What the fuck? Man, make 100. You too, 100. 10 at a time of anything is ridiculous. $400 rounds. Let's make it 800. What is that? I don't remember seeing that in my Energy Shield MK2. Do I have one of those? What the? What? Oh, I do. I have several. I wish I had a couple of more of these. I like these. Oh, this is almost finished. Gonna be at level 24. Whoa, that's more than 200,000 science points. And somewhere to the tune of around 4 hours worth of processing. If you got everything, that's an hour. It's an hour. It's an hour. It's at least an hour. Okay, so let's just double check on this. I know I can always just request them, but I like being right in here and seeing what the fuck is going on. Let's see, let's just double check the... Yeah, you need to keep 200 of those bad boys on hand. How are we doing here? Oh, we're able to keep some of that in stock, so...
Pile that wool in a heap, then knit a wool blankie and catch up on some sleep. Stay flake free for 72. What you do is up to you. Head and shoulders. Visible flakes with regular use.
What's up, Baby Jake? And today I want to talk to you guys about coronavirus. It's a real health threat, but all of us can prevent it. The best way is to avoid
fantastic.
being exposed to it. Clean your hands often, keep 6 feet of distance from others, stay home if you can, and cover your coughs and sneezes.
Now, I want to put this train splatter to the test, but I'm going to wait until right at the end of the stream. Okay, so I think we got everything we need. We're going to come back up here, and we're going to be working in this area. Yeah, I've still got some centrifuges, and I think I have some up there. Maybe I should request some. Okay, good. I should be okay. Yeah, curious about that train splatter mod. Yeah, this is my map. This is my factory areas where I'm making everything. It's my solar array, and all of this is where I've explored with my trains and track. You can see the lines there. I have a lot of power spread out, so I've run, power to a lot of places down the long tracks. let's come in here. All right, going for a ride. Now there are other people that would, you know, try to advise that, you know, you have multiple trains going through intersections at a time. On the one hand, you know, when one train per intersection slows things down a little bit. Definitely, I admit that. But on the other hand, it totally simplifies the signaling. And the further out I get away from my main operations, you know, the less, oh no, don't hit yourself. Oh, see. It can only be like 10 cars. I've got 8 wagons and 2 locos. If I have an 11th on there, it nails the end, takes it out. I lost a whole carload of materials like that. I lost a loco like that. I didn't learn my lesson the first time, you know. Oh, I forgot to order, gosh, I forgot that. These right here. Heat pipes. Heat pipes, like 500 of those. All right, getting all the steam in here. Still haven't decided how to run water up through this thing, but I'm thinking right through the center since this is how everything's laid out. I'm going to bring it up through the center and then feed it here and then let it feed it up north. That's what I think I'm going to do on both sides. Oh, there's some here. Do I have some landfill on me? No. I guess that's another option too. Run it up through the center here, but I don't want to do that actually. And what I'll probably do is take all of these pumps, flip this whole thing around and, you know, put them right here and inject all that into the system from here. So. That's my big plan. Okay, I can't remember if I had extra reactors here the last time. Let's just go ahead and try requesting reactors, steam turbines. I say that because I'm pretty sure that I'm making them next door over here. Here, I got the materials to do this. Let's do this. Oops. It's totally unnecessary, but there's a symmetry here that I like. I don't understand what the problem is. There's gears. Take gears, you put them in here. It's full of gears. Oh. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake there. Oh. Yeah, we gotta take this out. And then I'm going to turn my own bots off. I'm going to make a copy here. See, this has got double signal, a couple spots. Okay. Just going to take a copy of this. Flip it. This is why I have the flipping mod. Align the two robo ports, and everything else will fill itself in. How come I don't see the robo port in here? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Yeah, they'll take care of it. I need to offload some of these guys. There we go. See, by turning my bots off and not using it out of my inventory, whatever these guys have been picking up, because this isn't the first time they've come in and claimed and cleared, they can go ahead and redistribute those materials back out of the inventory so that we're not clogging up our inventory with stuff they just picked up and then putting fresh stuff down out of my inventory. It's kind of a form of recycling if you want to look at it that way. Okay, next. How are these outputs doing? 3,000. What? This thing is rocking. Okay. Just gonna put 8 of these out here. Oh, you know what? You know what would be fucking better than that in that spot? These. Yeah, let's use these instead. Because I've got speed. They're surrounded by speed modules. It makes it a little bit slower. Why is everything stopped? Oh. Probably because we're out of, or going to be out of 238 here in a minute. So I don't like having tons of material that's going unused. Yeah, this didn't work out. So we can pick up all that. That's fantastic. That helps out so much. I think I need to put a inserter somewhere, just inserting right into a oops, wrong chest. Oh, they used up all of my requester chests. Okay, I got plenty on the train. Since I'm over here working right here at the moment, let's just grab this. Oh, it's coming. Okay. I also have a train that's stuck at its depot without fuel. What should I be doing with fish? Can I put them in a factory or something? Can I put them in an assembler? Do they make something out of it? I don't know. I've tried eating it. I don't know. I'm like confused. Okay, that seems to be working. So is this going to be my layout? Is this going to be a cell? It's going to be one of my tiny cells for phase 2 processing. Okay, so I don't think that having the second phase of processing in here has any benefit. I think I should take all of that out, turn all of this into straight processing, and then use some sort of loop like this to continue to circulate the material.
Shoulder stops dandruff for 72 hours. That's enough time to shear 300 sheep. Pile that wool in a heap, then knit a wool blankie and catch up on some sleep. Stay flake free.
So I need to
Head and shoulders. Visible flakes with regular.
so here's the truth of the matter, is that either this can't be here because I need this space for the ore processing, or and this is happening. This is a done deal right here. And this is up and running. I have no interest in breaking it down right now. I wish it were a little more centered, but whatever. It is what it is today. But so the thing is I need to process more uranium, and then I need to be processing more of that into 235 for fuel. So here, let's do this. We're going to bring some power down here, and here, let's use some bigger poles. Okay, let's throw a couple of robo ports up here. And they can charge and whatever. Okay, and these are totally movable. What happened? Can I get rid of these? Oh, good. Okay, so okay, here's the first order of business. Is this right here? Hate to do it. Gotta do it. I don't even know what to do with all that wood. Usually I'd make jokes about wood, but unused and whatnot, but not today. It's not the time or the place for that. Okay. So I'm thinking that I should use something like this. Do I have something like this for the furnaces? I think I do. I think I got something smaller. Maybe not. The furnaces took up more room, so I did something different. Maybe in here. Oh. No, why not the furnaces? It's not in my big ideas. It's not in... Most of my grid stuff is for the trains and the... yeah, I don't know. Way. I'm trying to figure out how to maximize this somehow without having to move anything. So and the belt's quasi fullish. I just need something better. This looks nice. It was, you know, orderly and whatnot. And it was great test bed. Fantastic. Here's what I'm thinking. Since I don't have what I'm looking for right here in front of me. There was some sort of fucking... It had to be so big or something. What was the deal here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to work with that. I wonder if I have to go out into a field somewhere so they're not trying to build this thing. Because I just want to test out the fit here. Okay. Didn't need that, but okay. Is this train getting loaded? Why is there no 235 being delivered? What in the fuck? And how's your fuel? You're good. It's all fine and good. Hopefully they're going to take that up there and feed that train now. Okay. Because things were struggling before. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this works for the main processing. When it comes down, whatever, I got to filter out the 235, which is what this is for right here. And then I really like this configuration here, because this passing back and forth here is kind of essential. You can't wait for the 235 to build up, use it, and then extract it all. It has to be passed back and forth. I just don't see any other way in maintaining the ecosystem to conversion. We just let it go, and you know, once it reaches its critical mass or whatever, then it siphons it off automatically. Yeah, having these guys so close together is a waste as well. So let's look at maybe moving these. I think I put them in down there at the very end out of laziness, just to address whatever power shortage I was experiencing. I don't think I can squeeze another one in there anyway. But with that said, if no one is... Oh, it's going to put it in... Yeah, right there. Okay. I like this little setup. Basically, it's 3 feeding down, and then it does a loop. Okay, processing. I like this. So let's look at how we're going to set up the feeders. I guess here's the first order of business. Is we have to take all this up.
72 hours. That's enough time to shear 300
It's not even negotiable. It's just, it has to be.
And catch up on some sleep. Stay flake free for 72. What you do is up to you. Head and shoulders. Visible flakes with regular use.
Geico knows there are many reasons why you ride. From the camaraderie of the other bikers, a band of brothers, always there for you, rain or shine, to the amazing savings you get with Geico on your motorcycle insurance and accessories coverage all year round.
Okay.
For Bucky Hornhill, it was one reason in particular.
So continuing to just, we're going ahead and breaking this down. It needs to happen.
Geico motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
And they'll figure out where to store it, and then I'll recall it. I'll set up a couple of chests like I got this one right here. Yeah, okay. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and collect all these myself. And this is a little reprocessing. And, you know, that's not pretty, but it's useful. When I get these and the inserters off the other side cleaned up, I'm actually going to take a copy of this and save the blueprint for something else later, in case I do something I don't know, maybe I want to experiment with it, squeeze in more, whatever. It's an original. It's what the other one, this one's based on, so I just prefer to take a copy of it and yeah, have that. We'll just drop it in my big ideas, my bigger diarrheas. So here, let's drain it. Okay. Why is there no power? Oops. Okay, for now. Okay. We'll just go ahead and start chopping this up. Why is that happening? There we go. Okay. Print. We'll take these 4 right here, so I can work on it on a smaller basis. See, that's the problem. No, can't get it out. And that's why metering what comes down here and keeping it circulating so it can pull it in and put it out. It's important. So somehow I'm going to have to bring the 238 out of here and into here and circulate it through here. Again, like I'm kind of like what I'm doing now, but all this is also tied into the fuel cell manufacturing and the fuel cell repurposing. So okay, so I need to go and take a little break. I need to stand up, stretch my legs, freshen my coffee, maybe have a maybe spend a minute or two with this bong right here. And when I come back, I'm gonna take the rest of this out. You know, I'm trying to give it a chance to process it out, but I don't know that that's happening. Same thing over here. We're just gonna have to copy it, make a print, and then knock it down. And we're gonna have to knock all this down too. I really like this idea of capturing the 235 and circulating it, and you know, I like circulating the 238 too, keeping the belt opened up instead of letting the material stack up. You can get double use out of it. You can feed and retrieve. So yeah, I'm just gonna take like quick 10 minutes. Gonna leave you with this shot right here, and yeah, won't take that long. Let's see here. I don't know. What's that? 7. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Oh. That's not quite right, is it? Okay. And then we'll check this right here. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we can live with that.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you flying, see you looking down and out, coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Head and Shoulders stops dandruff for 72 hours. That's enough time to shear 300 sheep. Pile that wool in a heap, then knit a wool blankie and catch up on some sleep. Stay flake-free for 72. What you do is up to you. Head and Shoulders. Visible flakes with regular use.
I've been running away from you. I've been trying to keep my cool. I see what your colors shining through. Yeah, I do. That I do. Is it too much to ask? I don't want you back. I don't want you back. Is it too much to ask? I don't want you back. running, running, running away from you. I've been trying to keep my cool. I see what your colors shining through. Yeah, I do. Well, that I do. Is it too much to ask? I don't want you back. I don't want you back. Is it too much to ask? I don't want you back. I don't want you back.
You just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. You used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time it's done I'll be gone. Tainted love is all we had. Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time it's done I'll be
All right, what's up? What's up? Let's get this party started here. I'm running out of time. Okay, that's good. It's processed almost all of that. Okay, because there was a power outage and a couple of other things. I've got a whole bunch of 238 here. Oh, and I ditched my little thing here. That was an accident. Okay, good. So it is pulling it through. Oh, it is building up in there. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just stop making fuel cells. I'm gonna collect all the 235 that I've got here, and we'll go ahead and just break all this down. Okay, let's just go ahead and do these like this. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and knock it all down. I'm just doing this so that I can make sure that I'm collecting all the 235. I'm unclear what's going on here, so let's rotate the belt. Hang on a second. Hi. How are you? Take a seat. Take a seat. You've got several over there that you like to cuddle up in. Yeah. You know, people talk about being a dog person or a cat person or whatever. I get that. I'm an animal person. Animals are crazy about me. I think they're awesome. I'm that person that goes to visit somebody and the cat that doesn't like anybody or always hides comes out, hops in my lap, wants to just cuddle. Okay. Oh. Let me just knock all this down. Okay. Boom, boom. Because we're done with all that. And then we need to capture all this 238. Maybe when I knock it down. So let's go up here. Let's finish cleaning this up. Oh, let's grab this. And I'll probably end up just going ahead and using those robo ports up. Let's see, storage chests. These are for 238. Let's just copy and paste those settings over so that now they all are looking for that. Oh. Okay. So I guess we can just do this then.
This moment of gratitude is brought to you by Rocket Mortgage and the Rock family of companies.
And I just said they were storage.
Work so hard as a nurse saving others.
To those who leave their homes to keep us safe in ours, thank you.
And yeah, you guys are awesome. We're sending all our love, gratitude, and hope your way.
If you'd like to thank America's frontline and essential workers,
I need some power.
Quicken Loans LLC, NMLS number 3030, licensed in 50 states. Each legal entity that identifies themselves as part of the Rock family of companies are separate legal entities with their own governance and management structures.
This was useless. How's this coming? Oh yeah, almost as fast as I can make them, huh? Yeah, doesn't matter how long it takes this thing to make it, it doesn't take any time. Okay. So let's look at the map and see how it's coming. Oh, look at that. Oh, fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's doing a great job of filling everything in. What that means is the turbines. This area right here around them. These are the turbines. All of the steam jennies are in already. That's this U shape right here. So, oh, I missed a few over here. I probably still have some extras in here then. Yeah, right here. Oh, I got 18 left. That might not be enough. Okay, well, we'll go over there and do the best we can. Okay, all of that's gone. How much is in here? Wow, that's a lot. But it's, you know, whatever. It's not a big deal. So this is an ugly protruding thing right here, but I just don't have a lot of choice. I needed to balance it out. I felt like I did anyway. Let's see. I've got this one that's made for exactly this kind of thing. It's let's see here. This. No, that's an output from the furnaces and whatever. That'll work on the downside. It's not the input I was looking for. Okay. So we're going to use a piece of track for a marker. So here's another option. I don't know. I'm not crazy about this whole thing right here. I mean, it's kind of necessary. Because if one side is running shy for whatever reason, I mean, I just want to feed it evenly. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, and then we're going to just bring all of these up here. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. Two, 4, 6, 8. I mean, it might. That's 6. Okay, it has to be there instead. Okay, nope, let's cut it instead. Okay, great. Okay. Now we're here. Okay. Oops. Oh, oops. So I'm just taking all 8 belts and I'm moving the whole thing upward instead of trying to struggle with how to take this and belt it out and whatever, I've just come to the conclusion this is what I need to do. You know, for better or worse. Where was I putting all of this? I wasn't, I was just dumping it. Let's just try to drain these. Here, let's do this. This goes this way. This goes this way. That goes like that. There we go. Actually, that's not quite right. Okay, let's run these down here real quick and just okay, so this one comes out to the end. Or this one comes out to the end here. There we go. That one. There. 3, 4. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, once things get going, it should eat all that up. Okay. I wish I could put it higher. Damn. You know what? I'm going to do something a little different here. So I'm only going to use 4 of the outputs. Nah, man. I got to use I gotta use them like this. Okay. Let's get rid of let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
Head and Shoulders stops dandruff for 72 hours. That's enough time to
Let's
shear
walk up here and get rid of these.
that wool in a heap, then knit a wool blankie and catch up on some sleep. Stay flake free for 72. What you do is up to you. Head and Shoulders. Visible flakes with regular use.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage. During these challenging times, our commitment to providing you with the best mortgage experience remains.
Okay, how many feeds do we have here?
And we're prepared to help.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I should have stopped at 8. I think so.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Okay. I'm not sure if there's power coming in over there somewhere or not. Well, there is no power coming in at the moment. We'll work that out. Okay. Next thing we gotta do is get some belts in here. I got like 5-10 minutes to get some belts in. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get it hooked up. Oh, see, I should have moved it down. Shit. Tell you what. We'll struggle through that on the next one. I don't know, I might have to do some tricky dick shit right there. Shit. Way to delete them. Okay. So we gonna come up a couple more, like right there. Actually. Shit. Okay, let's see right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! This is actually the 5th one. Okay, that solves most of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one we can really get rid of. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and knock these blocks out right here. I'm not sure how this worked out like this. I feel like I need to double check it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? We should have just brought them all down here like this. Alright, that looks right, that looks right, that looks right, that looks right. Wow. I'm not sure how I got so lucky about that. And you know, there's still this, well, that's the output, so it just goes straight down. Okay. Oh yeah, I did take off the one on the end. That's why I was. Okay. Let's hook it up. Oh yeah, all of these you usually have one in right here. Could have centered this a little better, but that's all right. Oh, you know what? None of these are programmed. We gotta walk down through here and we're gonna copy the settings and then paste, paste, paste. Walk up a little bit more. Paste, 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 paste. Walk up a little bit more. And just pasting. We're just calmly pasting, enjoying the pasting calmly. Oh, couldn't put it there because of that. How many of these are we talking about? I mean, probably more than I got inventory for here. Let's put down a few of these. And let's just grab everything we can. And I'll do some inserter reintroduction of yeah, I'm gonna get set up a few inserters to take any errant material that's in storage and dump it or insert it into the flow so it can get processed. I mean, picking up material and stuff, that happens. It's part of the whatever, but you need to, in my opinion, for me, I need to get it out of my general inventory and back into circulation for production. Okay. Okay. Okay, that seems to work out, interestingly enough. Okay, that's all I got time for today. Tomorrow, when I come on at my normal time at 12, we're going to get rid of all this, get rid of this, get rid of this. We're going to move it, but we're going to clean all this out, and we're going to take this and at least double it, possibly triple it. Let's see, do we have enough room down here? I might triple it, you know, because longer term, like in the next week or two, once this is done and I'm happy with the layout and blah blah blah, I got to do some landfill and shit in here tomorrow. I'm gonna take this and change it somehow. I don't know if I'm gonna stand it up in the corner, just center it in here, maybe move it out of here entirely, maybe take this one, I don't know, maybe put two more over here. I'm uncertain. I do have water and another cell like this going in over here and here. But those are issues for tomorrow. Oh, these are almost finished. Look at how great the guys are doing. They're banging it out. What I need is you know what? We're gonna, for the, so that we can get off to a good start tomorrow. I've already requested them in my inventory. Let's go ahead and hop in the train. We're going to head back to our home base. And we're going to pick up some supplies. I should time the ride. I mean, on paper it doesn't look that far. As soon as I get a couple of more larger projects done, I think I'm going to trim this wagon train down to 6 and make it a 262. It's a little slow. And you know, no lie, all these intersections, they do slow it down when they have to stop, you know, constantly coming to a stop. But you know, they're spaced out a lot of times well enough, like you're seeing here, that there's virtually no stopping. Okay, they're going to bring me a bunch of parts for the nuclear stuff. And ooh, 500, that might be a bit much, eh? Oh, excellent. And you know what? I need some, let's order some of these. I think 100 is more than enough. A stack of 50 probably would have done the job, but I underestimated so badly. Not bad. It wasn't that bad. So look at that. We're almost done here. Oh yeah, there's 20 on the way. Okay, excellent. We won't need that. I don't think we'll need that. I don't need the turbines from here. Okay, let's hop back in the train. We're gonna go back to where we were. And that way we'll have I'll be right there and have a fresh start on it in the morning. And you know, I mean, at this location that we've been working, I probably could have done something different. Instead of running 8 belts straight up, I could have taken one of my little, you know, combiners and taken the 4 and folded them into the 4 and then just had 4 across that I was splitting out as it went down. You know, I could have made it half as wide as it is. But you know, I mean, these are things I'm thinking about after the fact, and you know, there's other factors at play that I'm just not gonna butt my head up against. I can't wait till this thing is full of factories, full of trains. And it's, you know, just humming along. Excellent. I'm gonna hop out here. And I'm going to take a little run down here. Now, see, I got a problem with this. I'm burning nuclear fuel, but I'm not generating any power. So we need to go through here and turn that off. So let's see, which one is it?
Samsung Galaxy 5G, everything. Try gaming at speed so fast that nobody else has a chance to beat you. Share what you're doing with all of your friends wherever you are.
Okay, and we'll just let these burn out.
Galaxy 5G puts you in the front row. It's just like being there without really being there.
I guess maybe I should have come in here and done this before. Jesus, they're all like this.
The experience with Galaxy 5G from Samsung.
Yeah, this is boring as fuck right here. I'm glad everything's lighting up, you know, but Can't have these things just going to town on my already limited nuclear fuel. Which one's going where? That one. The blue chest. Yep. How about we just take your fuel right back out of you? You shouldn't even be on. Okay. Same thing over here. Let's turn all these off. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow too. As soon as I log on and get in here, I'm gonna have to do the other side. I just don't have time. I'm out of time for the day. But hey, if you're watching this now, live, or you're watching it in the future, I appreciate you hanging out and checking out what's going on. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to. But they're getting it done. They've been filling in the turbines really great. I'm so stoked. And there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to redo this directionally tomorrow. Basically just take this whole thing and flip it to the outside. It's not a problem. It'll just take a little time. So, you know what? I'm going to stand right up here in between all these reactors. So there's 60 reactors here, as advertised. Okay, I think I'm missing one. 59 reactors here as not advertised. Do I have one in my pocket? Am I holding an extra one in my pocket? No. No, I'm not. I'm going to have to go back and get one. So this is 60 complementing the other 36 that I have on the other side. So, yeah, closing in on 100 reactors. Just that quick. Just boom, out of nowhere. Wasn't even a goal. I'm just trying to make plenty of power. So because running all those beacons and doing what I'm about to do, it's going to be a power hungry operation. I can already see that. So, wow, thanks. The map is looking great, and the Corona party is still happening. I'm here in the West Coast, near a major city, and our lockdown has been extended for another 30 days. So basically through the end of May. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's not good. Prevents me from working. So you take care of yourselves. That's my message. That message always rings true, whether there's a Corona party or not. No matter who else is looking out for you, it's your job to look out for you first too. So do that. Be safe. I'm JC. This is JC Plays, and JC's been playing Factorio. If you're on Twitch, follow, give it a little heart, give some comments. I like that. Watching me on YouTube, subscribe, comment, hit that like button, smash it, whatever. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.
picking up the pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy. Let's find common ground, meet me in the lost and found, yeah. Dark days turning into dark nights. I hit the strip and spend it all, I'm having hard times. I reminiscing at me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines. And you bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night, night. Love hit me like a mic, mic, mic. You know I'ma get it right, right, right. So stay with me, run away with me. Need like a dope fiend, need dope. Need like a coke fiend, need coke. Even though your heart cold, ski slope. I really hope the song bringing me close.